Hi, my name's Elaine Bamford and I'm here today to tell you a little bit about my new book, Vortex Manor. By profession I'm a nursery nurse and I've worked for many years as a teaching assistant in schools, so I'm aware of children's reading level and I have written the book with this in mind. Children are actually able to read this book by themselves. I've aimed it at age groups 9 to 13, but that doesn't exclude anybody from reading it. Adults would get as much enjoyment from it as children would. I'll tell you a little bit about the book so that you've got an insight into what Vortex Manor is all about, and I'll read you the synopsis. 11-year-old Connie Roberts, daughter of time travel inventors George and Emily, is a talented student at Juniper School for Girls. The future looks bright until a tragedy strikes Connie's parents, leaving her alone to discover the truth. Can Connie uncover the mystery surrounding the loss of her parents? Will the surprise gift help in her search for answers? What is the secret of the music box, and who is the old-fashioned lady who mysteriously appears? It's a race against time as past, present and future collide in the house named Vortex Manor. That gives you a brief glimpse into what Vortex Manor is about, and I'll now read you the first chapter just to tantalise you a little bit more. Chapter 1. The voice echoed down the long corridor of dreams, slowly filtering into her brain. Connie! Connie! The voice did not register as being urgent in any way, and it was disturbing Connie's peaceful dream. She was stretched out in a small boat, bobbing about on the river. The sky was a perfect cornflower blue. The birds were singing, and large colourful dragonflies hovered around the plentiful reeds, occasionally resting so that the golden sun reflected on their delicate wings, creating a dazzling display. Connie! There it was again. The voice was still trying to get inside her head and destroy this wonderful scene. Connie decided that this was her dream and no one was going to spoil it for her. She sighed, adjusted her position in the boat, and then the rocking began. At first it was just a few minor ripples hitting the side of the boat. The sky remained a brilliant blue, so there was no approaching storm to worry about. However, the rocking continued and in fact became more energetic. Connie sat up in the boat and looked around her. The ripples had become small waves now, but approaching her very quickly from upstream, there was an enormous wall of dark water topped with white plumes of foam. The rocking of the boat continued and Connie began to jerk violently from side to side. Connie, please wake up! Answer me, Connie! Everything went black in front of Connie's eyes, and then the static appeared, like a grey snowstorm on a cold winter's night. She'd heard about snow on the History Channel. This time Connie heard a different voice. Your peace dream has been terminated due to an external intruder. Connie sat bolt upright in bed, ripped the dream-inducer headset from in front of her eyes, and turned to see Miss Juniper, the head teacher of Juniper School for Girls, bending over her bed, shaking her in a firm manner and insisting that she woke up. Connie did not know whether to be cross for the loss of her £200 dream that she'd been looking forward to all day while studying the boring facts about time travel, or be worried about the concerned look on Miss Juniper's face. The illuminated numbers on the clock in Connie's room read 27:05. The lights from the vehicles in the distance, lucky enough to have the privilege of travelling on the Skyway, reflected on the pink, yellow, green and blue decorated walls of Connie's room, managing to penetrate the thick fumes from the millions of cars gridlocked on the 10-lane, triple-level super motorway that passed by the school. The tension in the atmosphere seemed to escalate, and time stood still as Miss Juniper broke the silence with the words that Connie had dreaded hearing in all of her 11 years on Earth. There's been an accident. If that gives you a taste into what you think you might enjoy, then please really look at my website, www.vortexmanor.com, where you will find further information and the opportunity to buy a book. Thank you very much for listening. Bye bye.